Good morning, everybody, and this is your S&P 500 day trade setups for today, the 17th of January. So just starting off on the weekly, just to set the scene a little bit before we get into the week's price action. And firstly, we are in between the moving averages, and we know when we're between the moving averages, we are ranging. So from a weekly perspective, nothing much happening, but the important thing is this trend line here. So you can see we've touched it 4 times last year, and next target we are heading back up there. So if you just start looking for structure on the weekly, there are 2 levels that are of interest right now, and that is, the first one is going to be right here at 4,041, and then 4,100 are the 2 levels. So we could argue that this here is a higher low. So just keep that in the back of your mind. There's a lot going on at the moment, nothing concrete yet, but we could reject this trend line, or we could shoot through it. And there's a lot of data pointing to the fact that we are probably going to break through it. So just keep your wits about you, but that is what we're seeing on the weekly. Now, when we start looking at the 8th hour, we're looking a little bit tired at the moment. Lots of confusion late last week, and then we've basically after hours trading or holiday trading here, so it was big up, big down, big confusion. But we're looking for structure, and the closest bit of structure that we can see on the 8th hour is pretty much down here. But then again, we also have this area over here, which where we are fiddling around at the moment. So oscillators are grouped to the upside as well, so that is an indication we are a little bit overextended, a bit of a wedge forming. But you could argue we've got merit for a move down, and there is a big zone of support further down, which is all the way down here, and that is around 38.82. Personally, we are messing around here with 4,000. I'm just going to put 4,000 in as well, because big psychological level that I think it's over there, yeah, 4,000. So you can see last week we hit it a couple of times, selling off. We sold off yesterday, and we've got a bit of a hanging man. We've got a pin bar, but again, that was holiday traffic, so I'm not really too concerned about that at the moment. So we have a lot of our levels in. If we just drill down to the 3 hour, a bit of divergence forming here on the 3 hour, so it makes sense that we are looking for a bit of a pullback. We are in an upward trend, definitely not looking to short this. We're looking to buy into this. Start dropping below these fractals here from last week, then tune may change for a move all the way down to this 38.82. But as far as I'm concerned, we are looking for some structure to mount an attack at that 4,000 again. Bear in mind, earnings season kicks off today as well. Well, not kicks off, continues today. Okay, so let's just fine tune this level. We do have an hourly move there, but there is the next bit of structure, and then there is a little bit further down. So from a hourly perspective, I would be looking at 39.87, and in my experience, a lot of times when you have holiday movements like this, it typically comes back to test those holiday lows as well. So the other one would be 39.76. So I'm looking for structure at 39.76 and then at 39.87. If we can get some price action there, which is bullish, I'd be looking for a move to the upside. Next thing that you probably want to do is just keep that trend line in your sights, because you can see at the intersection points here, it is going to be fairly interesting. 15-minute charts at the moment, we are sideways in amongst the moving averages, so nothing really happening at the moment on the 15-minute, but you can see how important this level is, and you can see how important the lower level is. Look at that chaos that we've got there. Friday's price action was a little bit concerning because we fell pretty much 400 points before recovering and actually closing higher. So bit of a mixed bag of price action there. So don't be too alarmed that we sort of shoot down to come and test these levels and then bounce off them again. So this trend line is pretty much what we should be paying attention to, which is why I'm saying draw it in, because look what happened last time. Okay, so that's kind of my view at the moment. Watch this level, watch every fractal here. So you've got one in the middle of the zone, you've got a couple here. Watch each one of them on the 15-minute for price action. So you're looking for an inside bar, engulfing bar, pin bar off that structure, and you're looking for an opportunity to buy. You're looking to firstly retest 4,000. If you start breaking through 4,000 and we get a retest of that 4,000 successful, you're looking at 4,041, and then you're looking at 4,050, then 4,085, and then 4,100. So that's kind of the view that I've got at the moment. So yeah, lots to look forward to here today. I think we've got some good possibilities that are brewing even now as I'm speaking this early in the morning. Hope that helps, and we will catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.